Good evening. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We've got something very, very exciting to share with you. My name is Faraday, host Senipur. We've started out 2014 with a major bang. The company we're going to talk to you about has literally transformed our lives and a lot of other people that we've taken along with us. This was not the case 18 short months ago when we got back in this industry after a 10-year hiatus. We were actually struggling very hard in this industry, and we felt like we were getting nowhere, and went 6 months not being able to sell a $25 product and spending more money than we made. And fortunately we didn't quit, because all it took, it turns out, is the right company, right timing, right people, and ordinary marketers can make extraordinary incomes. And that's what we're going to talk to you about. Before I continue, let me start this presentation with an income disclosure statement, because the incomes that people are making, that we've been making, are so above average, 1% of network marketing incomes in the world, that we certainly don't want to entice anybody or make any false promises. Your individual results with this company will certainly depend on your own efforts. But with that said, I have never seen in 20 years the kinds of incomes that are being made. We've never made anywhere near this kind of income. We're literally in 4 days, we've made more than the average two-family working home in a full year. So it's kind of crazy. We can't believe it ourselves, but we're just average marketers that happen to have found an extraordinary opportunity. And so without further ado, we're going to get right into it. What I'd like to do is start by showing you a few of our teammates that are having equally exciting results. Uh-oh. Let me see, where did I put that folder? I was just going to show you, we just recently had an event in Long Beach where they were actually recognizing a lot of the top earners with our program. Here is a picture with our CEO and owner, Rick Mikey. Him and his beautiful wife, Angela, have actually been in this industry for 25 years. They've built 2 other companies very successfully. They've taken them to 100 million in sales, and they have a lot of experience in the U.S. and abroad. That's one of the reasons that we're so excited to be working with this company, and one of the reasons that huge leaders like this gentleman who's on the hangout with us tonight, this handsome gentleman, Beverly Drury, that's been in this industry for 40 years. He's very successful in multiple programs. The fact that he is excited and looking at i2g and ready to go to work is a testament to the kind of leaders that are being attracted to i2g. Of course, Beverly's on his first hangout ever tonight, and so he's only appearing as a blue dot tonight because he's never done one before. But it's so much fun, so much fun. Yeah, getting checks like this is a lot of fun. This was for 1 month in October. Remember, 18 months ago, I couldn't sell a $25 blog. I literally spent more money than I made 6 months straight in a row. None of us have ever made this kind of income. This young gentleman, Juan Velasquez, is only 20 years old. Can you imagine working with your family and picking up a 1-month check at age 20, $190,000? This is a couple out of New York on our team, Soon Bay and Suk Kyo, and they're picking up their October check for $77,353. This is Jason Sim, $1 million earner with our company, barely speaks English, does no social media, does not even have a Facebook account. Here's Jason. Here he's telling everybody he's #1 with our beautiful Patricia Platt, who flew out from Daytona Beach. This gentleman, who is the sponsor of K-Ross, was making a whopping, $30,000, $40,000 a month just on his matching bonus on Jason Sim. We're going to talk more about the pay plan here in a moment. These are our October and November checks that we picked up, $221,000, $250,000, and some $50,000 odd change for a Ruby Leadership Bonus. This is one of the 4 people on our team, over $200,000 a month, David and Grace Parks out of New York, and they don't speak very much English either, and certainly haven't ever heard of a Hangout or social media, or even have a Facebook account. This gentleman, Tony Adamy, was dead broke when he got started with this company. He didn't have the $120 to get started. He was working a corporate job 15 hours a week, and when he got laid off, he ran out of money. He was embarrassed to not have $100 on his credit card to be able to get started. Here he is picking up his September check for $82,000. This has been life-changing for so many people. This is Arthur Ortega and his wife picking up a $63,000 for October. Here's his $25,000 gold leadership bonus, $53,000 for November. This is Dr. Phil Rock picking up $171,000 for October. Another gold bonus for Soon Bay and Suk Kyo. Here we go, Irma Mendez, first time new to this industry. Here's Arnell picking up a couple leadership bonuses, and a November check for $33,000, and one of his partners for $28,000. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the presentation. And once again, let me emphasize that these are the top earners in the company, top 1%. But with that said, I don't know about you, but 20 years in around this industry, I certainly have not seen these kinds of incomes in this short of a period of time. But with full disclosure, we certainly have people in this program that have made $0 because they've done zero effort. The name of the company is Infinity2 Global. We're global from day one. We're virtual in 200 different countries. I already told you a little bit about Rick Mikey and why proven leaders are attracted, because they're attracted to leadership that has proven results. This is your leadership team. We're here to support you. All that means is we were the first ones to get started with the company. We are frontline to the company, and we're here to support each and every one of you. When I first heard about this, as a matter of fact, I had to do a double take, because as a marketer, when I heard that we had an exclusive on something as huge as online live gaming internationally, a $45 billion industry, the fastest growing segment on the internet, projected to be $150 billion, and knowing that the legislation, even in the U.S., is moving strongly in that direction, and that nobody else in the world was doing this. We're the only network marketing company with a Tier 1 license to do online gaming in the world. I mean, I could not even believe it. It was a no-brainer. These are our live casino girls. The experience is so fun. and engaging for our international distributors. They just keep coming back for more because they can play live blackjack, baccarat, roulette, while the girls spin the wheel, while they're talking to you, while they're dealing the cards, and it's just a whole lot of fun. But this is only the tip of the iceberg of what is coming, because we're going to be a total online entertainment company, starting with the preview of a brand new music industry product that's going to be released on the 18th at our Hong Kong launch this month. We're going to have online concerts, online sporting events. This is the tip of the iceberg. You are in at the very, very beginning. One of the other things that sets our company apart in a big way from everything else out there, as if one exclusive was not enough, social networking is a $200 billion industry. We literally go absolutely nuts if we can't log on to Facebook one day. We've got a product called i2g Touch that took 10 years to develop. It took $20 million. It has a product valuation of $200 million. And this can do things that no other product out there can do. Not only do we have our own social network, but it integrates all the other social networks into one. You can literally store unlimited videos, audios, and images. You've got your own movie channel with unlimited bandwidth, unlike YouTube that the bandwidth is limited. We have a live feed to everywhere. We have video chat. We have free VoIP all over the world. We can sit and share instant messages. We can send files. We can do live broadcasts to thousands of people at a time. There's an assertive notification technology where I can literally plop out on your laptop devices or your mobile devices to just say good morning or do a presentation. So these features are revolutionary. They're going to be adding to this aggressively because we own this product and it's backed by Chinese billionaires. This is going to continually be growing and expanding. Here's the live feed, video chat, live broadcast feature that they're showing. Unlimited videos, audios. This is like a built-in Pinterest where you can share the things that are most important and special to you with the world. Now we're getting to the exciting part. How are these people, how are we making this kind of money so quickly? Because I talk to people and they can hardly believe it. Well, there's 6 different ways that we get paid. One of the most exciting potentially is something called revenue share or profit sharing that has had great excitement in other programs over the last 3 years. We have a revenue share aspect to our plan where Rick Mikey is going to literally split up 50% of the casino revenues and share them with all the other emperors in the company. For the first time ever, revenue share has partnered up with a real business model that can generate real outside customers from day one, is not based on new distributor money to pay out old distributors. This is only based on the casino and online entertainment products. You as an emperor sharing 50% of not only the casino profits, but you have a master license for all the online entertainment products that come out to share in those revenues. And it's really unbelievable that we can get paid every time someone anywhere in the world places a bet, and we can share in these profits for life. Fast start bonuses. I love this because a little guy can put money right in his pocket right away. Whether they start as a novice, a player, a high roller, or an emperor, they can put 10% profit in their pocket. So that means if they bring in an emperor, that's $500. A high roller create $60, a player $40, a novice $10, and you get paid the very same week. Binary income, you can earn up to $35,000 in binary income per week, or 1.8 million in binary income per year per position. We have multiple people who have maxed out the binary comp plan. Yes, that means $35,000 per week already. You know, they did that in the second month of this program. And for the lucky sponsors, that means a whopping 20% matching bonus, $7,000 a week to you when somebody in your downline maxes out the comp plan. Binary is the most team-friendly comp plan in the world because your upline only has 2 positions on their front line, a left and a right. And you know what that means? That means every single other person that they bring in has to go under you. So if somebody invited you to this hangout tonight, you know, it's probably a good idea that you grab a spot really, really quick, because every single day there's other people that can be going underneath you that you get paid on that volume. So what a binary cycle is when you get 300 BV on the left and 300 BV on the right. So if you're an emperor, you make $60 per binary cycle. If you're a high roller, you make $50 per binary cycle. If you're a player, you make $40 per cycle. If you're a novice, you make $30 per cycle. Matching bonus. This is my favorite part of the plan. Literally half of the money that we have made, of this crazy amount of money that we have made, has come from matching bonuses. And we're actually really proud of that, because that means that a lot of people on our team are making a lot of money. When you can make almost $500,000 in matching bonuses alone, that means a lot of people are making a whole lot of income. If you are an emperor, you can really capitalize on this, because that means you get 5 generations, not levels, generations of matching bonus. You make 20% on everybody you personally sponsor. You make 15% on everybody they sponsor. You make 10% on everybody they sponsor, a whopping 10% on the 4th level, and a whopping 10% on the 5th level. This is the most generous matching bonus plan that I have ever seen or experienced or ever come close to earning in. If you are a high roller, you get to earn on 3 generations. So Emperor is by far the best because an extra 2 levels of matching bonus is significant. But the second best position is high roller, because you make 3 generations of matching bonus. You make 20%, you make 15%, and you make 10%. If you come in as a player, you make 1 generation of matching bonus. If you are a novice, you do not yet earn on the matching bonuses. Leadership bonuses, this is just another way that Rick Mikey has found to reward the leadership in this company. Because you know what? I've always been willing to work hard, but I just haven't always been paid my worth. I mean, sometimes, I mean, it's like ridiculous, you know, the amount of money that, the amount of time that I put in to make peanuts. This company believes in rewarding the leadership. So you go to work, you're going to be paid very well. We have literally over 75 people on our team already that have hit the silver bonus, which is a $10,000 bonus that you receive with 250 binary cycles 2 months in a row. We just added a bronze level where you get a one-time cash bonus of $5,000 with 125 binary cycles. Gold, there's already over probably, you know, somewhere above 10, less than 20 golds in the company that have actually earned $25,000 leadership bonus. There are a half dozen rubies in the company that have earned a $50,000 ruby bonus with 1,000 cycles. Emerald, when you make 2,000 cycles, That is a one-time cash bonus of $100,000. We have already got 3 people, including ourselves, that have earned the $100,000 Emerald bonus. And then finally, when you do 5,000 cycles, there is a one-time cash bonus of $500,000. That's what we're shooting for. We're shooting for diamond. Some of these cycles might for a new person seem like unattainable. But what I want you to keep in mind is in many cases, your sponsor is going to do half the work for you. Because remember, we're sponsoring underneath you. And 2, once you understand this, you might not sleep at night. I mean, I have been accused of, dozens of people having insomnia over the last few months because once somebody has customers in the casino that are playing, and this is going to explode all over Asia. We are just launching in Hong Kong on the 18th, and the Asians love to play in the casino. i2g is doing something that no company has ever done. They're going to take 25% of the casino profits of every bet placed that is going to go back into your binary tree as volume. So what that means, if you have some people in Asia, it could be anywhere, it could be international, it could be Brazil, it could be anywhere, that sign up as a customer and say they spend $1,000 at the casino, our company is going to take $250 in BV. That goes into your tree as volume that you get paid on. If you think the incomes are big, now you've seen nothing yet, because the casino is just getting started. The casino is in its infancy. The online entertainment is in its infancy. What that means is, let's say our company does $100 million in revenue. That would mean $25 million in BV going back in your binary tree that you are cycling on and you're hitting these leadership bonuses on. What if we did $1 billion? That would be $250 million in BV going back into your tree. Oh my goodness. The heights we are going to reach in 2014. Leadership pools. This is just Rick's way of just paying us more money. He's going to take another 25% of the casino profits and the online entertainment profits, and he's going to split that up among all the silver, gold, ruby, emeralds, and diamonds. So this is in addition to the 50% that's being paid out to all the emperors in the company, for a total of 75% of the casino and online entertainment revenues. Here are your options with getting started. As I said, the very best package, if you can afford it, is the Emperor at $5,000. The Emperor position is the only position with the 50% revenue share in the casino and all of the other online entertainment products. You literally have a master license for every entertainment product that we come out with. You have no auto ship for a year. That alone makes it worth it to me. But most importantly, those 5 generations of matching bonus is so significant that if you have the money, Emperor is the way to go. You get bets if you're international, obviously, not in the U.S. If you're a high roller, that's the second best position to get started. It costs $600. You get bets if chips if you're international. There's a $75 a month auto ship. You get 3 generations of the matching bonus and $50 per binary cycle in addition to your 10% fast start. So if you can't afford Emperor, high roller is the way to go. The player is a $400 position, 1 generation of matching bonus, $40 per binary cycle, 10% fast start. You do get chips with your $50 a month auto ship. Novice is an entry position, $100, $25 a month for your auto ship. You do get chips if you're international. It's a good foot in the door. You do get $30 per cycle, 10% fast start. You don't make any matching bonus, but you can upgrade at any point. So it's better to get in than not get in. And you do hold volume, and the people your upline puts underneath you do go underneath you and do count. So all of the positions have a $19.95 yearly fee for the license fee for your i2g Touch software. Wow, do I think this is the opportunity of a lifetime? You can bet on it. And with that, documentation beats conversation every single time, and I've got a lot of wonderful guests, so I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to start with our little blue dot. The blue dot is represented by a top industry legend who is very excited, you know, and it's a testament to the kind of people coming aboard. Beverly Drury, can you come and share from your perspective why, with all of your experience and success, are you attracted and going to town with i2g right now?
Can you hear me okay, Faraday?
I hear you beautifully.
Great, fantastic. I appreciate it, and I'm extremely excited because of the income that I've seen others making, and that I know I have the ability to make as much, if not even more. And I really got excited when I attended the December event out here in California. Although I'd been in the company and around October, but I wasn't doing anything. But as you can see with the blue dot here, I don't know anything about computers and Facebook and all this technology, and I don't know how to do all this stuff. I mean, I'm old school. I just don't understand it. But you know something? What I'd like to say this, ladies and gentlemen, and that is change is occurring. It's occurring in the gaming industry, and the gaming industry is very, very huge. The question is, do you recognize it? And you may not, but if you do, the next question is, if you recognize that change is occurring, you got to realize, you know, for me, what am I going to do about it? You know, because that's the only way you or myself is going to profit financially from it, is to do something with the opportunity that is before you. Let me share this with you. You're not going to make a dime, nor I. I am not going to make a dime thinking about it, analyzing it, wishing about it, hoping, studying it, reading about it, watching it. The only way I'm going to capitalize on this opportunity and approach the kinds of incomes that the other guys that I know every top leader that's making that money. You've got to take action, and you have to do something with the opportunity that is before you. And that simply is, what do you have to do? You simply have to expose it to others, and with the help of the Faraday and all the other people that's doing all this for us, I mean, you cannot help but become successful. Because, you know, it's always been said that teamwork makes the dream work. And you can see right before you, you see evidence of teamwork in progress. And so, you know, the world is moving. It's moving forward and not backwards. Although, you know, I'm not a great fan of all this, the social media and everything, but the world is moving forward. It's not moving backwards. And so technology is something that's here to stay. And so myself personally, I can speak only for myself. I'm trying to learn to embrace it and not reject it, because I know that it has the ability to make a lot of money for me and you. But I've also known Rick Mikey and Angela Leonard. I've worked with them, have known them for more than 20 years. They've been successful in all of the ventures that I've been involved with. They've always paid me every day. I mean, yeah, we used to get paid every single day, but they've paid on time with checks for over 20 years. So they're just absolutely incredible. And about the people that you saw making all of this income, I know all of them, every last one of them, Jason and Tony Adamy and Dennis DeVore and Dr. Rock Arnell, all of these guys. We were doing other incomes, multiple streams of incomes. But you know something? When I saw that, you know, although I'm doing extremely well now in the other program, they were making almost 3 or 4 times as much. And so I've got to go to work, because I know my own skill, my own personal set of skills. And so Faraday said something just a little while ago, though. You know, you've got to do something to earn this money. So you do nothing, guess what? Do nothing, earn nothing, all right? It's no big secret. And so you just simply have to go to work. But those of you that are listening right now to this call, I got started today. After all the Christmas and holidays and everything, I got started today. Faraday can tell you, I'm going to Hong Kong on Tuesday, the 14th. I'm paying my own way to Hong Kong. They're launching something big over there. I already have people in Hong Kong. I've signed up. I just come from a luncheon meeting today with a bunch of Chinese leaders out here. Do you think they know anybody in Hong Kong? Guess what? They all got family members over there and brothers and sisters. They're all hooking me up. They will be there. For those of you who are listening right now, guess what? You will either be above these people that I'm going to be meeting over in China, or you will be below them. In fact, I haven't put their information in yet. I'm getting ready to put them in. What are you going to do about it? Not think about it, wish about it, hope about it, pray about it. What are you going to do to change your financial situation? Guess what? You can change it in a heartbeat. You can change it in a heartbeat because right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're at the right place at the right time with the right team. You're on the right team and with the right product. So it's up to you. I just want to end this by thanking Faraday for having me on the call briefly, but I want to remind everyone what Henry Ford always used to say. He said simply this: whether you think you can do it or whether you think you cannot do it, guess what? You're absolutely right. Do you think you can make $100,000 in 30 days, 60, 90 days? Guess what? I don't know. I know it's possible. Others are doing it. Others can do it. Why can't you? With that, I'll send it back to you, Faraday. And thanks a lot. Maybe next time, you teach me how to work the camera.
Thank you, Beverly. I see he says he shies away from social media. I, for one, think he's going to be a social media king. I can almost bet on it. So thank you very much, Beverly. You just gave me goosebumps all over again. With that, I'd like to bring up another big-time earner. Just got involved with our company a few days ago, and this is just showing you guys now is the time. You got to ride the wave when guys like Beverly and Chuck King are coming on board. Chuck King was earning $40,000 a month with another program. He has been in retirement for 5 years. Hey, Chuck, can you speak a few words? How the heck did you get involved and so excited with i2g?
Well, I get excited about Show Me the Money, and when I was skeptical about this opportunity for about 3 days looking into it. I actually looked who owned the website, see where the company was based, who owned what, who was where, who was how. Gonna pass it by. I had somebody who called me up and said, hey, Chuck, if you're not excited about it, just don't do it. And I said, you know what, you're right, I'm not excited about it, so go ahead and sign up without me, and I'll think about it. Well, make a long story short, that person, I said, look, I'm not going to pass it by yet. I'm going to go look at a couple more videos and see where I can take this thing in order for me to get involved, because I actually thought it was a scam. Never in the history of network marketing have people made this kind of money. And by the way, you take my wave word, you send out the tsunami word in your email today there, Faraday. So give me a commission on that, will you? Anyway, you're in a wave right now. And see, Dave Manning, Faraday's husband, knows what a wave is. We were in a wave together over 20-something years ago, which brings me to this point. The only reason why I'm in this opportunity, and this is the only reason, I saw Dave Manning's name at the bottom of a video, and I said, there is no way he's involved with this. Turned out to be, he was the master distributor, or one of them, and making this heavy cash. So I called him. I said, Dave, it's Chuck. Faraday answered the phone. We talked for a little bit. She said, Dave's in the back. I said, Faraday, you making this money? She goes, yes, we are. And, basically told me they made over $900,000. Bottom line is, I said, oh, my God. So I had to confirm it. I said, Dave, have you cashed the checks? Have you actually went to the bank and seen the money? So I was really skeptical, but I'm excited now. Like Beverly said, the bottom line is, you talk to more people, you make more money. Everybody needs to get aboard this. Get your surfboard out, because Faraday has taken my wave idea to a tsunami, and I believe without a shadow of a doubt. Now you can mark me on this, because these videos will be listed. There'll be 200,000 to 400,000 people putting this company, in my opinion, this year alone. So mount up, get on your surfboard, let's ride the wave. I'm excited.
Fantastic. My gosh, it's an exciting call tonight. Hey, I got a new guest on the line. Hasn't ever been on here with us. She's like taking off like a rocket. She's going to be a young superstar. Jessica, can you come say a few words with everybody? I think you got to unmute yourself first.
Can you hear me now?
I do.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Faraday, for having me on. I don't even know how to follow those two because I agree with everything they said. We have the best team. My perspective might be a little different spin. I'm a single mom. I've been privileged enough to always be pretty successful, but I think when you come to a company, besides money, we all want money, but what else is there? The why and the what. And for me, my time is so important. I'm a single mom. I have a son. I like to travel, and that's what made i2g so exciting to me. And I'm a social media maniac, which everybody who sees me on there, and that is the wave of the future. I tell everybody, if you don't have social media in your business, you might as well just figure you're going to fail. And I mean everyday businesses. You have to have it to advertise. Along with the online gaming, I mean anything you read, if you educate yourself, that's where that industry is going. So to everybody out there listening, I mean, I just talk to people every day, whether it's at my tanning salon. I'm a fitness guru, so I talk to everybody at the gym. They ask me what's going on, how did I get in shape, and then I lead it into i2g. Just talk to people. Don't be afraid. Believe in yourself. I've had doors slammed in my face all my life. You cannot be afraid, and people will jump on board if you're excited. To all the moms out there, take the leap. I had to rebuild my life. You can do it too. This is such a great business, not just for men, for women too, and single moms who want more free time with their kids. So with that being said, I'm so excited. I love my team. I love you, James, for bringing me on, and thank you, Faraday and Dave. You are so supportive. I mean, I get one-on-one attention, and I just love you guys to death. Thanks.
Thank you, and thank you for joining us and giving a fresh perspective, all moms out there. And James, can you say a few words? Everybody knows and loves you now. And that's.
Can you hear me okay?
I do.
Well, after Beverly and the rest of the crew there, I thought I was the most excited person in this company, but Crazy Ball James might be taken over by the three amigos. I failed 12 different times, 12 straight companies before I met i2g, and Faraday approached me with this about 4 months ago. And after losing $83,000, I'm sorry, $83,000 in 3.5 years, my life has changed like you would not believe in the last 4 months. This month and next month, I should be making that what I lost in 3.5 years in 1 month. And as crazy as that is to sound, it's true. And you really gotta realize what's going on here. We're at the beginning of something called momentum. And if you get on board now, a year from now, just like the other gentleman said, there's going to be 250, 300,000 people in this company. So please, I don't care how many times you failed. I don't care if you've never done anything like this before. Take a chance. Stop sitting in traffic from 7 to 9 a.m. in rush hour and take a chance part-time. And when you see you're making these outrageous numbers like these people are and I am, come into it full-time. Change your life. You don't have that much to lose. These people are great people. I appreciate you having me, Faraday, and thanks for having me on the call again today.
Thank you, James, very much. Patricia, beautiful Patricia, can you say a few words?
Can you hear me okay?
I do.
Thank you, Faraday. Wow, everybody had such amazing things to say, but, not to repeat the same thing, but they're all right. I've noticed that out of nowhere, people that I haven't talked to in years are just coming out of the woodwork, and they are ready to join, and they are ready to come on board because they just see the value in this company. They see where it's going, and everybody wants a piece of it. So definitely don't wait, don't hesitate, get back to the person who called you and hop on board because we are ready to work with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Patricia, next let's finish up with Dave. Dave, can you come and close out with a couple closing words?
Well, I'm really excited here as I look at the new panel here tonight and I see the new guests and I'm watching them emerge. And I really strongly believe that the #1 person in i2g is not signed up yet. As great as it's been and as great and as big as it's been, I really believe that there is people out there, veterans of the industry, that will take a look at what we have and grab this and be able to ride what Chuck was talking about called momentum. There's certain companies, there's lots of people that dream about momentum, and the companies that get it, it becomes magical. And that's what's happening here. And actually, for the brand new people that are totally teachable and totally coachable and willing to take the right steps in the right direction and able to follow the lead on what's going on with i2g, they too can set themselves up. See, this industry is really about a dream lifestyle. It's really, people dream about it, but you can really have it. It's a real reality. But the problem is most of us don't think we can get there. Believe me, this high school dropout from a little hick town back in Winchester, New Hampshire, never ever would have thought that I do what I do. You know, this life has been unbelievable for me. This industry's been unbelievable. But this ride with i2g breaks down all the walls. It's breaking it down. With the pictures that Farrah shared with you at the beginning of the thing, I want you to think about this. We're talking about a company that is 5 months old. We're only into day 9 of 2014. How is your year going for you? Okay? And the only person that's responsible for that is you. Okay? And if you decide to make changes and make the right ones and decide to come along, your life could be on the dreams that we have for this team. See, we're looking to take 1,000 people, 1,000. We need about 900 more to go to over $10,000 a month in income. How many people do you know that would love to get there and have fun doing it? We're looking for you. We're looking for you. Obviously, we're excited. We're excited about all the new guests. We're excited about everything that's going on with i2g. You definitely want to get back to the person that got you on here and get anything you've got answered, everything, and then just get positioned. Because when you've got horses like you've seen on this panel that are coming on board, those people could be with you. You know, so get back with the person that got you on. Back to you, Farrah. You did a great job.
Okay, thank you. And, you know, these guys said it all. I mean, I couldn't have said it any better. Thank you, panelists. Thank you, Beverly, Chuck, Dave, James, Jessica, Patricia. You guys take this information and go get signed up. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. This type of opportunity is life-changing, once in a lifetime. And every day that goes by, you know, you're missing another day on the wave. So with that, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of you. Go get back to the person that referred you to this hangout, and we look forward to seeing you on the next hangout. Thank you, guys. Good night, everyone.